Oh, boys, it's really early in the morning. We are here in we're at some random truck stop, and I had to pull over last night to sleep. We're here in the toter home and having a blast where we are. We're in Iowa right now, and we brought something really cool that I'm gonna show you guys. This is one of my Chevy pickup trucks. This thing is all like fully built with nice suspension and everything, as you guys can tell. But we are in Iowa because I bought something very expensive, and we're gonna be doing some pretty insane stuff to this vehicle, and this is only part one of it. We're only building it today, and the next video we are going to actually drive this thing and take it up to the off-road park. I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the Freightliner. This thing has been an absolute beast. The Freightliner hasn't let us down one bit, but we came into this truck stop last night, filled up the toter home, parked right here, and we just slept. Here we are up bright and early because I got to go to my buddy's shop, which is about like an hour away from here, hour and a half, maybe closer to 2 hours. And we also have to go pick up the vehicle that we bought. That is why there's only one pickup truck on this trailer. Now, when we get to my buddy's shop, we're going to unload one vehicle, which is the vehicle that he's going to build. And then we are taking one of his Ram trucks that he just got done finishing building over to the campgrounds as well. So that should be fun, and we're taking the toter home there and dropping things off. It's gonna be a little chaotic, but I think we will get everything done. Let's get on the road. We got about an hour and a half drive to the dealership, and then hopefully everything goes smooth. This is probably going to be a pretty boring drive, so I will see you guys when we get close to the dealership. Dealership is right over here, right next to the Casey's, which is pretty nice actually. And we have a kind of tight, well, not really. I thought the entrance was going to be a lot tighter than it is, but it's actually not that bad. So this place actually isn't even open yet. They opened it for us right now because I called and I told him what we were doing and what we were buying and everything, and they said that because we are buying a vehicle from them, that they have no problem opening up their the dealership a couple hours early so we can get this vehicle. We're just gonna be that guy that parks right here. We are gonna leave enough room for somebody to park. I'll kind of get in here and do all of their stuff. We're gonna walk through this service section, and as you guys can see, this is a luxury dealership. We have a Lamborghini Huracan STO, a Lincoln Aviator, and we have 3 Rolls Royces, and one of them is ours. The vehicle that we have purchased is this beautiful white Rolls Royce Cullinan. This thing is absolutely amazing. This thing looks great. Hopefully it is great. I mean, it looks nice. and it's not gonna stay like this for that long. Just got the guy paid, and we're gonna start this thing up and back it out of here. Hopefully everything goes well. The only thing that I had to do was pay around like another, I think, $5,000, and I think that was it. We did sign all the paperwork and do all of that over the phone and a couple days ago. And we're going to fold down the back ramps here, just like that. And we do have to pull the Chevy up just a little bit. Chevy has been pulled up just a bit. Now it's time to pull the Rolls-Royce up here, and that's gonna be good right about, I think it should be good, like right there. Everything's strapped down. It's time to get on the road. We only have like a 45-minute drive. That's what the GPS says. But because we are in the toter home, it's probably going to be a little bit longer. We have a lot more driving to do, so I will see you guys when we get to my buddy's shop, because it's going to take us quite a while to get there. Right over this, just crossed the bridge, and the Motorsports Park is right up here. So this is where we have to make our right turn. So they have like a bunch of shops over here, and my buddy actually owns quite a few of them, so that's why we are going over here. Now we just gotta cut through the parking lot. No problem. Here we go, and his shop is the very well, his main shop is all the way to that one. I think he owns like these last three right here. I'm not 100% sure, but here is his shop. He's got a Ford, it looks like, up on the lift right now, and then this is his truck that he just finished building, that we are going to be taking up to the campgrounds. Go ahead and turn around. It'll be a lot easier if we turn this thing around, and I think back there somewhere, my Dodge Ram is back there, because what we're doing is we are driving the toter home up to the campgrounds with the gooseneck trailer, dropping off the GMC in his truck, and then we are going to come back here, drop off the big trailer, and go back up there, because my Ram, one of his employees, a couple of his employees, drove my Ram dually up there, because we're planning on keeping this toter home up here for a little bit, and then we are actually going to get an RV or maybe even a travel trailer for the campgrounds, but that's going to happen at a later date. So for now, the toter home is going to stay at the campgrounds. Fire up the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. This is probably going to be one of the like stupidest builds we have ever done. This Ram is really, really nice. This thing is really nice. It's got really nice suspension and everything on it. Just an overall really good truck. He has not taken this thing out at all yet, which is kind of why we are going to be hauling it up there for him, because his motorhome is in service right now, so he had some issues trying to get up there, and I told him, I was like, hey, don't worry about it. I'm, gonna bring my Chevy, my GMC, and, well, yeah, my Chevy, and we're gonna go up there without any issues. Everything is strapped down, guys. Don't worry about the Chevy. It's fine. Farming Simulator's been doing this thing lately with the vehicles on certain trailers. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know if it's a collision. I think it's a collisions issue. Not sure what's wrong with it, but we are gonna park the Cullinan, I think, where his truck was, because that Ford should be done in a couple weeks, and this project actually isn't gonna take him too long because of other things, so it's not gonna take him too long to do, and that truck is pretty much ready. All he has to do is just paint it, and everything should be good to go. We're gonna leave here, go up to the campgrounds, so I will see you guys when we get close to the campgrounds, because yes, the campgrounds are quite a ways away from here. So see you guys when we get there. Campground entrance is right here. We have officially touched down on it. I forgot that this trailer had like these slide out thingies, so we put those out, and I have no idea what my buddy's truck is doing. Going absolutely all over the place, but we do have a little bit of a mountain to climb here, so hopefully it's not too bad. We have arrived to the campgrounds finally. We got to tightly maneuver this thing over there. There's the Ram. So this flatbed trailer is going to get hooked up to the Dodge, my Dodge, the Ram over there, and this thing is going to be towed by the Ram because we obviously don't need to have we don't really need the big gooseneck trailer over here at all. My buddy's campground spot is this one right here. I think he might just be bringing like a tent or something. I did tell him though that I am actively looking at motorhomes, so I told him if I found anything that obviously he would be able to use it if he needed to. And the Chevy, I don't know why I keep wanting to call this thing a GMC. The Chevy is gonna stay up here. The Chevy is gonna stay up here. It might stay at his shop, or it might stay exactly right here where we park it. I'm not sure. Luckily, I'm not going to film for you guys. I'm going to save you guys that trouble. So I'll see you guys when we get back to the campgrounds. Finally coming back. Finally here at the campgrounds. And man, the toter home doing a lot better job than it did without the trailer hooked up to this thing. And the wife said that she actually found an old motorhome for like $25,000 that we might be putting an offer on. So if that happens, it's gonna be really nice. But you never know, those people could just decide to literally not even sell the thing. And so another thing that I want to tell you guys is that because this campground area, if you guys notice, all these spots are pretty narrow, and this spot right here was already kind of pretty big. And what we did is we asked the campground owner if we could, because you can either rent these spots or you can buy these spots, and if you buy them, you can do whatever you want. So we bought these very last 2 spots that were for sale, and we just merged them 2 together, and now it's one big lot. So if we were to sell this, we would get a lot of money, which is really nice. And my buddy said that Cullinan will be done within hopefully like 2 weeks, and if that's the case, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. But we're gonna chill out in the toter home for a little bit, so we're gonna have some fun. I might play, there's this new game called Farming Simulator out on PC, so I think I might play that for a little bit while we are here in the toter home. Just got out of the shower, and my buddy called and said that the Cullinan is done, so we are gonna go jump in the Ram, and we're gonna go pick this thing up. Should be really fun. Hopefully nothing goes bad or anything like that on our way down the mountain. This shouldn't be it shouldn't take us too long. Shouldn't take us too long, and you know, we're only picking it up today. We're not actually doing any off-roading with this thing just yet. That's why we are taking this, and we are going to haul it back, because we are not going to do anything like that, because we do have to get the permits to actually go off-roading out here. So I will see you guys when we get back from, well, when we get to my buddy's shop. Pulling up to the shop, and the garage door should be closed, so we shouldn't be able to see this thing. And it is, hey, he's got quite the amount of things out here, man. He's got, so this truck right here is actually one of the, this is the truck that was up on the lift when we dropped it off, and it's painted. I went for a nice orange, and I'm not sure what this thing is, but that thing is pretty cool. And then he has this old, nice, classic truck, which this thing is sick. Go ahead and back up just a little bit. Probably right there will be good. There is a vehicle behind this garage door, and I cannot wait to reveal it to you guys. We're going to be revealing it to you guys in 3, 2, 1. Open up that door. That's right. We turned my brand new Rolls Royce Cullinan into a pickup truck. This thing is absolutely insane. So it has a bed and a hitch. And if we come around to the other side right here, we can see that the interior is pretty much the exact same, but we decided to black out the whole entire interior. Let's start this thing up, shall we? Made it a lot quieter. That was, yes, by design. But man, this thing looks absolutely fantastic. It's not the fastest, but you know, it is what it is. We kind of just built this thing for the memes of it, because you guys gotta admit, like, this is actually pretty funny and kind of stupid at the same time. Mainly stupid. That was kind of like the whole idea around this build, was to just build something stupid, and that is what we did. And in the next episode, we are going to be taking this thing out off-roading. This thing barely fits on this trailer as well. Holy. But we're going to be taking this thing out off-roading in the next video, because we do have to take this to the people that run the campground, and they have to pretty much like approve the build, I guess, and pretty much give us like a permit, you could say, to drive this thing on the roads. We're gonna strap this thing down and then get out of here. I'm gonna put the final strap on. This thing is ready to go, so we are gonna go all the way back to the campgrounds and get this thing inspected and get a permit. But without further ado, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you guys enjoyed, and if you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. It picks gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers, and if you guys use code SQUAD, SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly, 10% off of all products using code SQUAD, SQUAD. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah.